Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture series on digital image processing. I am Dr. Dafda, and in this 50-second video class of DIP, we will study region-based segmentation in digital image processing and its implementation in MATLAB. Starting with the name, what is the meaning of region-based segmentation? For region-based segmentation, we segment the image in different parts by finding the regions directly. So let us start. We are learning different image segmentation techniques which may be classified as edge-based segmentation or discontinuity-based segmentation technique and region-based segmentation or similarity-based segmentation techniques. For edge-based segmentation technique, we are looking for edges in the image. For example, if this is our image, then for edge-based segmentation, we are finding the edges in the image like this. Whereas for region-based segmentation, we are finding different similar regions in the image like this. One classification of this similarity-based technique is thresholding, which we learned in the previous video class. And for the thresholding, the segmentation was accomplished via thresholds based on the distribution of pixel properties such as intensity values or colors. The region-based segmentation may be further classified broadly into two categories, region growing and region splitting and merging. And more precisely, region splitting and merging can be region splitting, region merging and region split and merge. For region growing, as the name suggests, we grow the region. Okay, we take some initial seed point like this and then we compare the neighborhood pixels and keep growing the region. For region splitting, we start with the whole image and consider this whole image as a single region and then check the properties of similarity. If the condition is not satisfied, then we split the regions into 4 quadrants and we continue splitting each quadrant further until all the subregions satisfy the predefined homogeneity or similarity property. For region merging, each pixel is taken as a small region and we merge these small regions into larger region if they satisfy the similarity property. While region split and merge is the combination of region splitting and region merging, here we start with a rectangular region and we check the homogeneity property for this region. If the property fails, we split up the region into 4 quadrants like this, and if the region satisfies the homogeneity property, we merge it with the adjacent region. So in most applications, a combination of split and merge technique is used. Let us understand all in detail. Now the first question that arises in mind is, why do we use region-based segmentation? Say this is the image of the weld for which we want to do the segmentation, and this is the histogram of this image, and from the histogram we can see that it is difficult to segment the defects by using thresholding methods. So in this case, applying region growing methods are better. Let us understand the basic formulation of region-based segmentation. Let R represent an entire image region which has got subregions as R1, R2 up to Rn. So this is the region R for which we want to do the segmentation into R1, R2 up to Rn. So these are the conditions that must be satisfied for region-based segmentation. The first condition states that the union or sum of all the regions equals the whole image. In other words, all pixels in an image must be assigned to some region. Number 2 says that each region is contiguous and connected. The third condition says that the interaction of any pair of adjacent regions equals the empty set or null set. That means each pixel belongs to a single region only and hence there is no overlap between the regions. The fourth condition says that for each region, the uniformity predicate is true. That is, each region must satisfy some particular uniformity condition. And the fifth condition says that for any two adjacent regions, Ri and Rj, the uniformity predicate is false. That means two adjacent regions do not have anything in common. First, let us start with region growing. As the name suggests, region growing is a procedure in which pixels are grown or pixels are grouped into larger regions based on some predefined condition. So the edges and thresholds sometimes do not give good results for segmentation, and thresholding will too produce isolated image. Region growing algorithms works on the principle of similarity. It states that a region is coherent if all the pixels of that region are homogeneous with respect to some characteristics such as color, intensity, texture or other statistical properties. Thus the idea is to pick a pixel inside a region of interest which we will call ROI as a starting point, and this pixel we will name the seed point. And we will grow this seed point. So seed point is compared with its neighbors either using 4-way connectivity or 8-way connectivity, and if the properties match, they are merged together. And this process is repeated till the regions converge to an extent that no further merging is possible. Let us understand region growing algorithm. So region growing is a process of grouping of pixels or subregions to a bigger region present in the image. The important issues of the region growing algorithm are selection of the initial seed. The initial seed that represent the region of interest should be typically given by the user. It can be also chosen automatically, such as the average intensity value of the image, and the seeds can be either single or multiple seeds. The second issue is seed growing criteria. So similarity condition denotes the minimum difference in the gray levels or the average of the set of pixels. Thus the initial seeds grows by adding the neighbors if they share the same properties as the initial seed. And last issue is the terminate process. If further growing is not possible, then terminate the region growing process. Let us understand region growing using one example. Say this is the image for which we want to do the segmentation, and assume the seed points indicated by underlines. So 9 and 1 are our seed points. Next we will subtract the pixel value from the initial seed value using the equation. The absolute of seed value minus pixel value should be less than or equal to threshold. So here the threshold which we are choosing is 4. So if the difference is less than or equal to 4, merge the pixel with that region, otherwise merge the pixel with the other region. Now for region growing, we can use the 4-way connectivity by using the 4 neighboring pixels, or the 8-way connectivity in which we use the 8 neighboring pixels, as we learned in the 5th video class of DIP, namely relationship between pixels. So if it is not given in the example, we should use the 8-way connectivity starting with 9. So 9 minus 8. So absolute value of seed value, that is 9 minus 8, which is equal to 1, should be less than or equal to threshold. So yes, it is less than or equal to 4, right? 1 is less than 4. So pixel 8 will be in the region of pixel 9. So here our 9 is in region D. We will write region D over here. 8 is also coming under region D because it satisfies the condition. Now check for pixel 7. Yes, 9 minus 7 is equal to 2, which is less than 4. So 7 is also in region D. Similarly, 8 is in region D. Now we can go downwards. 9 minus 1 is equal to 1, which is less than 4. So again, this is in region D. Now check with this pixel. 7 minus 0, which is equal to 7, which is greater than threshold 4. So this 0 is not in region D. Similarly, this 1 is also not in region D. This 0, this 1 and 2 is also not in region D. So region D comprises of these pixels. So obviously if these pixels are not coming under region D, then they are coming under the other region C. But let us check with this seed point. So 1 minus 0, which is equal to 1, which is less than or equal to the threshold. So 0 is in region of pixel 1, but pixel 1 is in region C. 0 also is in region C. So these all pixels comes under region C. So hence using region growing, we have segmented our image into 2 regions. So this C region may be any other region as compared to D region. For example, this C region may be black region and this D region may be white region. Now let us understand region splitting. As the name suggests, for region splitting, we go on splitting the regions. Initially, the entire image is assumed to be a single region. Then the similarity test is applied where pixels that are similar are grouped together. If the conditions are not met, then the regions are split further into 4 quadrants, else we leave the region as it is. And this is done recursively until all the regions satisfy the property. We split and continue the subdivision process until some stopping criteria is fulfilled. The stopping criteria often occurs at stage where no further splitting is possible. And this process is repeated for each quadrant until all the regions meet the required similarity criteria. If the regions are too small, then the division process is stopped. To explain this in terms of graph theory, we call each region a node. This node, which is the parent node, is split into its 4 children or leaf nodes if it does not satisfy the given property. So this representation is called a quad tree representation. Quad tree means a tree in which nodes have exactly 4 descendants. Quad means 4, right? Now here R1, R2 and R3 further satisfy the property, so they are left as they are, and leaf R4 does not satisfy the given property. So further split into 4 leaf nodes R41, 42, 43 and 44. So the partitioned image looks like this, where R1, R2 and R3 satisfy the property and hence are not further divided like R4. Next is region merging. As the name suggests, here we go on merging the regions and we start with the pixel level or at the pixel level, right? So region merging is opposite to the region splitting. Here we start from the pixel level and consider each of them as a homogeneous region. At any level of merging, we check if the 4 adjacent regions satisfy the homogeneity property. If yes, they are merged to form a bigger region. Otherwise, the regions are left as they are. So this is repeated until no further region exists that requires merging. For example, the 0 is merged with this 0 and this 0, but it is not merged with this 1. Similarly, this 1 is merged with this one and this one is also merged with this one. So hence we get two regions, region R1 having 1s and region R2 having 0s. Now let us understand the last one, region split and merge or region splitting and merging. Splitting or merging might not produce good results when applied separately. Better results can be obtained by interleaving merge and split operations. So if we combine splitting and merging, we can obtain better results as compared to simply splitting or merging. The split and merge procedure is as follows. First, there is a large region, possibly the entire image, split into 4 disjoint quadrants or region Ri, for which P of Ri is equal to false. Merge any adjacent region Rj and Rk, for which P of Rj union of Rk is equal to true. Here the quadtree structure might not be preserved. Stop when no further merging or splitting is possible. Consider this image. This image has 3 grayscale values, 2, 8 and 1, and let us say our threshold value is equal to 3. So as per the algorithm, if the difference between the pixels of two regions is less than the assumed threshold value, the pixels can be merged. Otherwise, they will remain as separate regions. So this representation of this figure shows that there are 3 regions with pixel values 1, 2 and 8, and these are marked separately. So as per our threshold value 3, it can be observed that the difference region between values 2 and 1, that is 2 minus 1 or 1 minus 2, is less than the threshold value of 3. Therefore, the regions having pixel values 2 and 1 are merged as a single region as shown in this figure. So here we can see that 2 and 1 pixel values are combined together and these are considered as a single region as per our threshold, and the isolated region is the one having the pixel value 8. Why? Because the difference value between 8 and 1 or 2 is larger than the threshold value 3. So here initially we split the image into different values and then merge as per the threshold to obtain our desired output. Let us implement region growing in MATLAB. So this program shows the MATLAB code for region growing and region based segmentation. We are reading coins image and specifying the position of the seed point. X is equal to 125 and Y is equal to 125. So first subplot is our original image, the second subplot is the region grown image, and the final subplot shows our segmented image. Let us run the program and see the output. So this is our original image. The result of region growing algorithm is this, where the region is separated into 2 regions, black and white, and when we add our original image and the region grown image, we obtain such segmented image where the coins are separated out from the background. So here we complete our chapter on image segmentation. Thank you very much.